You bukan pemilik rezeki. You hanya meminjam rezeki. Yang bagi rezeki itu Allah.
Assalamualaikum and hello lovely viewers. I'm Julia, your host for today, and here we have Puan Aisyah Rahman, your CEO, your lady boss, and your answer to financial independence, ladies. Today we are going to talk about one of the hottest things that has been going on for a while on social media, which is what can women bring to the table. If you're wondering what can women bring to the table and what does it mean, first of all, let me tell you, it's actually an idiom that expresses the meaning of what can people bring benefit to others. So in marriage, when we talk about what women can bring to the table, it means how can the wife benefit the husband. It's a rising hot topic if you scroll on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter. I mean, it's X now. On TikTok especially, if you just search what can women bring to the table, then you will see a lot of debates, a lot of insights from men, a lot of insights from women. So that's all things that you can open your eye and you can, you can conclude for yourself if it's something that you can agree with. Now, Aisha, what do you think of the traditional role that has been going on? I mean, the traditional role that we have been accustomed to ever since we were children. What do you think of the idiom, the expression, what can women bring to the table?
Well, once upon a time, even from Zaman Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, those days women did not work. Women stayed at home to look after the kids because there was never a need to look after, to find rezeki, because being a stay-at-home mom pun is also a form of rezeki to the husband. But unfortunately today, with the advancement of technology, modernization and whatnot, and also inflation lah, ni kan channel kewangan kan, women sekarang dah mula bekerja. So traditionally in my family, so I can't comment on yours or others, but in my family traditionally women have been carrying the financial responsibility role, from my grandmother to my mother, and then once upon a time to me. So traditional, you have to define it in your own ways, because some of you maybe memang women yang alpha, women yang cari duit, but some of you maybe your fathers or your grandfathers really led by example by providing. Jadi traditional tu dekat sini, Julia, we have to be careful lah. Kita tak boleh nak copy paste semua orang yang lelaki tu bertanggungjawab kan. Tak semua orang dapat rezeki tu lah.
Yeah, that's right, I agree. Because we usually prefer the husband, not we, but
you.
I mean our parents lah, macam kita punya nenek moyang dulu, they idealize the husband as the primary breadwinner and the mom as the manager of the household. So it's something that is quite tak sesuai for today's age, especially kita ada macam orang kata feminist era, tapi macam masih lagi menepati syariat. The next thing that I want to ask you, what can you say about, memanglah men, they have like different physical strength than women. Obviously they have a better physical strength. Memang melebihi lah wanita. What can women exceed men in terms of strength and skill? Maybe not physical, but maybe emotionally ke atau intellectually.
Nak kata nak exceed tu, it's a bit hard lah Julia, because we're not angels, jadi kita ada kekurangan dan kelebihan. That's why Allah dah cakap dalam surah An-Naba, we are all made in pairs, siang dan malam, bulan dan bintang, laki dan perempuan, susah senang. So laki dan perempuan ni kita dibina untuk melengkapi, right, to complement one another. And in this space, men per se, men have the kind of strength where, like you said, unlimited energy. Diorang tak mereput, diorang tak beranak, diorang tak period lah, apa senggugut semua tak ada. But they have also the strength where they have less emotion. They're very logical, factual. Nak kata robot, tak, tapi their strength is on that space. Dia macam bukan keras, tapi dia macam logical. Sebab tu dalam dunia kewangan, in financial services industry, it's male dominated and product designs are made by men. So dari segi angle perempuan pula, perempuan kita ada satu kelemahan physical, tapi kekuatan would be the emotional space, what men lack. Nurturing, because imagine a home without a mother. Dia tak ada that nurturing, that kelembutan tu tak ada. Dia keras tau. Lagi-lagi kalau father or grandfather you keturunan askar. Sakit. So kelembutan is what we complement the men's side. And second would be, today I would see more women are stepping out of their comfort zone. Even as a stay-at-home mom, diorang mula belajar. Because today kita tak boleh kata, I tak boleh belajar, I tak ada masa. Acik you ada handphone, you boleh tengok YouTube, you boleh tengok Usrah, you boleh beli course DIY, belajar kat Coursera, Udemy, our online course, bit.ly/Aisha course, semua at the palm of your hand. You nak tak nak je,
one click away,
right? So you want to make excuse or you want to make a difference, so that's your choice. Dari segi what you asked me just now, I feel that men and women we complement, but we don't compete. Tapi ada je lah some couples kan, diorang compete kan?
Probably macam kita panggil tu apa, incompatibility.
Incompatible, yeah. But kadang laki ni pun dia kiriman Tuhan. The first husband mungkin tak on, second on, so never give up lah. Tagline kita apa? Kaya berjaya, hot, Sehat dunia akhirat. Who run the world?
Girls. Some people may still want to succumb to the traditional gender roles because they are probably, their upbringing is very conservative, their family is very conservative. So as a wife, how can we try to fight this
Complacency, can I say that?
complacency maybe, as a one to financially support as a wife?
Dear, support and not taking things for granted. I know some of our, okay lah, macam ni lah, my surrounding is women who husband dia kerja oil and gas, so mungkin diorang mampu to be a stay at home mom, right? And it's even it's better. Some of the women that I'm connected to, laki dia memang buat business letup-letup, so dia pun boleh jadi stay at home mom. And some of the women I'm connected to pun laki dia pilot, so dia boleh jadi stay at home mom. Know that as a woman, itu rezeki you, but ingat rezeki tu boleh ditarik anytime, because you bukan pemilik rezeki, you hanya meminjam rezeki. Yang bagi rezeki tu Allah. So during this period yang Allah meminjamkan rezeki dekat you, kalau you tak buat sungguh-sungguh, in the sense that, oh okay, you dipinjamkan RM1 ni contoh, Allah pinjamkan kat kita, oh okay RM1, hantar anak international school, beli kereta Porsche panah merah lah, apa semua, rumah banglo dekat Denai Alam sebiji, lepas tu healing handbag bersepah, Rolex bersepah, tapi you never want, you menghormati pinjaman tu. You tahu joli, healing joli, boleh, tapi if one day tertarik benda tu, habis you. So before that happens, don't be complacent, sedar yang itu bukan rezeki you, itu you dipinjamkan. Second, you kena plan. Support husband kita dari segi apa? Okay, dia pergi bekerja, dia pilot, dia oil and gas, dia businessman. Okay, kita ambil, kita ada masa kan kat rumah, kalau stay at home mom, you boleh invest, you boleh pergi kelas, belajar, invest, kembangkan lagi duit tu. Kok laki you meninggal besok, lepas tu dah joli tu habis dah, you terduduk, and then you, ya Allah, kenapa kau duga aku? Time senang tak nak pula terima kasih, tak nak pula plan kan? So you kena gunakan kesenangan you sekarang ni untuk prepare for what's ahead. Kita tak nampak what's ahead, jangan selekesa sangat sis. Then laki kita tengah sibuk fikir the present sebab nak support you, support anak-anak. Kita kena ambil tanggungjawab tu fikir the future. Maksudnya kita dapat duit from our husband ni, alhamdulillah, kita plan for the future. One day you and your husband definitely akan makin tua. You botox lah macam mana pun, umur you tetap 56, 60, 70. So at that time you perlukan duit. Second, anak-anak akan tinggalkan you, diorang akan buat family dia sendiri. You akan sekali-sekala je jumpa raya, birthday, gathering. So you akan kembali, you and your husband together. If at that point of time baru you nak plan for your retirement, oh tercedok nanti, better start sekarang. Umur ada, kesihatan ada, the sharpness here ada, so you can make informed financial decisions. So your husband takes on the responsibility of the present, cari nafkah, cari duit, support the family, besarkan anak-anak. You look after the future, you invest, you jaga, nanti nak meninggal, sakit, at least semua benda tu, instrument tu, preparation strategy tu dah ada, tinggal tunggu masa je nak activate.
Now Aisyah, in the light of the month of independence and also women striving their independence, striving towards independence, apa hadiah yang kita boleh bagi pada wanita-wanita di luar sana?
Dia macam ni, bila nak bagi hadiah kan, kita kena, kalau I lah nak bagi you hadiah Julia, I akan fikir apa yang Julia tak ada, yang kalau Julia dapat ni, Julia akan appreciate. Sama juga to our women audience, kita orang selalu fikir apa yang women yang berduit ni dah ada yang kita boleh bagi, because if I were to give you more money, you already have more than enough. We want to give you something yang tak boleh dibeli dengan wang ringgit to certain extent, and that is ilmu and education for you. If you can send your children to private, international, kafah, you punya last learning bila? 20 tahun lepas. Kak-kak sekalian yang dah umur macam I 25 tahun ni. So this is our gift to you. We want to invite you to our upcoming women only, dah lah women je, largest pula tu, financial literacy seminar known as Women Wealth Masterclass, happening on
7 September at Shah Alam Convention Centre.
So sempena Merdeka ni, kita run Merdeka promotion for women like you yang kaki-kaki shopping ni. Apa kata, meh lah shopping dengan kita orang dekat womenwealthworkshop.com.my.
Now ladies, you might wondering, why financial? When it comes to what can women bring to the table, financial is something that is very, very essential and will be a game changer for you. Now Aisyah, why do you think women being financially literate can be a game changer for their marriage?
Because there is a question that I asked myself when we first built Women in Wealth Workshop. I asked myself, what happens when women are financially literate? Julia, we're now at our almost 100 students, daripada cohort 1 sampai cohort 6. I dah mula dapat jawapan sikit-sikit. But now I'm asking myself, what happens when at least 1 million women are financially literate? What I foresee and visualize is, kita boleh sembang macam ni, nak invest kat mana? Kita boleh support business women together. Sebab nak harap kat bank, kau ni nak 3 tahun audited account, banyak cekadak. Tak apa, kita bagi, kita jadi venture capital, kita bagi all these women entrepreneurs yang betul-betul make a difference and impact to the industry. Apa lagi kita boleh buat? Kalau perempuan ni kena dera dengan laki dia, tak apa, you come to us, kita tolong you. You stay at home mom, tak apa, kita tolong you. Kita tolong you rebuild your life. Lepas tu kita cari laki baru macam Prince Martin, tak tahu negara mana. So apa lagi kita boleh buat? Kita boleh build investments yang skewed women friendly. Sekarang ni investment kat luar dah lah tak banyak syariah kan. Lepas tu tak speak to women like us. So kita be the change that we wish to see. Because sebab kata guru I, things won't change, we change. So we change. And one fine day, I hope I'm able to speak again in front of this camera and say, this is what happens when women are financially literate. ... So come and join us, be the change change makers in this world. InsyaAllah one day itulah amal yang kita nak persembahkan dekat pencipta kita. InsyaAllah.
Let's be the reason to a progressive society. I hope ladies out there, for those who are listening to this podcast, take the manfaat that you can get from this podcast and try to take your first step towards financial literacy, toward your own independence. For collaborations, email us at marketing@aisharahman.com. Don't forget to subscribe, leave comments, and share with your family, your friends, your female colleague, or just anyone that you know that can benefit from this podcast.
Don't forget to join us at our upcoming largest women-only financial literacy seminar happening on 7 September at Shah Alam Convention Centre. It's a full-day affair. You can buy our Merdeka promotions at womenwealthworkshop.com.my.